Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
An artist.
I've always wanted to be an athlete.
I kind of want to be a doctor. Like a scientist.
I want to make some stuff to help people.
Probably be an interior decorator.
This is Take Our Daughters and Sons to Work Day. We've got 20 programs running. We have about 350 children signed up for them.
I want to do the robotics program for Disney and the green screen.
I was excited because it's Bell Labs, something I could brag about with my name.
Where else but Bell Labs could a child's day at the office with mom or dad become a Disney-like introduction to careers in science and technology?
We have these scientists and some really cool things going on in this building, and they have given of their time today to make a really rich program.
How many of you guys are happy to be here because you're not in school?
Though the day is packed with fun things to do, the hope is to spark the imaginations of at least a few.
Maybe some of you will learn something today that triggers a thought that says, this is what I want to do when I grow up.
We're going to be building towers, but we're going to use nothing but paper and Scotch tape.
In this interactive session, kids discover how simple engineering techniques can produce some pretty cool results.
The idea is to get this lemon the highest point all the way up there, and we're going to have something like this.
For others, the day begins with a visit to a room brimming with new technology.
We're in I room. I stands for immersive, or I like to call it intelligent.
The room connects users with collaborators around the world, keeps track of who's who, and sometimes even what they're doing.
All the chairs that are occupied are red in color, and if you stand up, you would see it going gray.
And what youngster wouldn't jump at the chance to try out some of the latest electronic gadgets? Take NetHead, your virtual stand-in when you can't get to a meeting or a class in person.
Hello. So now I'm talking, I'm the loudest speaker, so it's kind of recognizing my direction. But if you start talking, it'll turn to me.
Should I demonstrate? This is very advanced software, as you can see.
And when we go inside, you'll see a considerable difference in that. I'm shocked.
Or how about a soundproof room with a floor made of nothing but wire?
It was really scary because when you looked down, it looked like you were going to fall.
That's so sound waves have nothing to bounce off of.
Ready? So quite a difference than it was outside, right?
Was it cool?
Very quiet.
Why?
No echo. There wasn't an echo.
303 lining up their shot. Good for one. Good for two.
And there's something about robots that kindles the imagination in kids young and old.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Robotics engineer?
Yeah, robots.
In this case, it's a basketball-playing robot, built by high school students and shown here by their Bell Labs mentors.
So we have a driver and we have a co-pilot that's going to actually handle the shooting part.
I think it was cool how the software and how they designed it with all the electronics. It just looked like it was a whole bunch of work, but they did it in 6 weeks, which is pretty amazing.
And how about our tower builders?
Want to go higher?
Yeah. From tall towers to the ability to leap them in a single bound, the day was having the right effect.
I want to be a scientist.
Do you really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like to make stuff and try to invent stuff. And whenever I ask my dad, like I come up with a new idea and I ask my dad, he's like, oh, that's already been invented. And I'm like, oh, man. And he's like, keep thinking, keep thinking.
Keep thinking is right. That's the goal for the day, to let kids marvel at all that's been done and imagine themselves creating what's next.
I actually plan to start my own company like Bell Labs.